Hiya folks, Texura here with a new Let's Play Civ 5 Gods and Kings as Ethiopia. Now I'm really excited about this because I have wanted to do Let's Plays for a long time. I don't expect to be the best at them, I don't expect to be great, but I do expect to have some fun, and hopefully you'll have some fun too. Now, what we're doing here is we are playing as Ethiopia. We're doing a one city challenge, and hopefully we're not going to get killed too bad. I am playing on Prince difficulty because I am kind of a noob at this game. I'm not great at it. Anytime I ramp up the difficulty beyond Prince, I just get thoroughly killed. So I'm not going to claim to be an expert at this game. I will claim to be in a pretty awesome starting position. We've got 4 cattle that I can already see, wheat that will be working right away, dyes, cotton. This is a great starting position to go ahead and just found our first city, and that will be Texville. Now, I say first city, it is actually going to be our only city. We will not be able to have any more cities. I'm not sure what's going to happen if we were to go out and conquer another city. Oh, we've already found a natural wonder. That's nice. If we conquer something else, will it automatically raise the city? What will happen? I don't know. Let's find out together. So, as Ethiopia, we get this amazing building to start with. Replaces just like the monument, replaces it, but gives us 2 extra faith as well. So we're probably going to be the second to found a pantheon. I say that because just watch for it. Turn 4, it's going to be the Celts, I bet. Someone else is going to found the first pantheon. It's got to be the Celts. I can't think who else would be getting that much faith that quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead and go for writing, just straight for that. I want to get that great library before I end the video. I love getting the great library. It is one of my favorite wonders. Early game, I typically make a beeline straight for it. After that, usually I try and go for the pyramids, just to get those workers. Now, let's see. We got free archery. That's pretty cool. So we now have archery. Wouldn't have been my first choice for a free attack, but I had no choice. Now, this area does look really nice because we've got this great big snaking river that's just going to be producing so much extra gold for us. Because look at this; it just snakes all over the place, touching so many tiles. So we're going to be getting a lot of gold here. In fact, oh, I can't wait until we start working this cotton, because that's going to be sustaining itself and giving us loads of gold. It looks like it wants to put preference on the cattle, though. Oh well, can't have everything. Dies up there. Now I do want to start thinking about my pantheon. There are 2 real options that I'm seeing, because we're going to have 4 cattle just right here. That's 4 pastures already. And, oh, we're at the top of the map. Gonna definitely have at least 4 pastures, possibly more if there are horses nearby. There's more cattle up here that will probably be working too. So I think... Wait, 1, 2, 3... No, those are gonna be too far away. I think I might want to consider... Let me get my warrior down here. I think I may want to consider getting the culture boost for having pastures. It's gonna probably be a toss-up between that and faith healing. because faith healing is just completely ridiculous. With the faith healing belief, we end up just completely being able to tank out any attacks that are made on us.
Shall the clay say to him?
Because we gain a grand total of 50 hit points when healing up in any of these tiles next to our city. And I always find that hilarious. Yep. There we go. Oh, but it's turn 6. Wow, so it's probably not with the Celts today. I am a little bit upset that we got beaten by like one turn to it. I wonder who did it. Who beat us? Go down here. Get those ruins. So we're probably not in a game with the Celts. Oh! You know, I'm happy to meet you, but I'm annoyed that you ganked that ancient ruin and upgraded to spearmen when that's something I was going to do. So, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get that shrine out while we're waiting on writing. Adopt a policy. We definitely want to pop tradition. That basically will double our culture output. So now we'll get a new policy in 4 turns. So we'll be able to get a bonus when making our wonders. And that's going to be fantastic. Next turn. Turn. That's a pretty good starting position. We got a lot of cattle, a lot of... Oh, more ruins. Let's see. We may expand to that cotton at some point. So which would be great. That'll give us something to trade out. Founding a pantheon. See, the thing is, if I wasn't playing a one city challenge, I would definitely go for open sky. Because I could then throw another city up here and get more culture from all of these. But I think the maximum I'm going to be able to get here is just 4 culture. And 4 culture per turn is pretty good. But I think I want to go with faith healers anyway. Ooh. Because if I get faith healers, I'll be ridiculously defensive. I'm already pretty ridiculously defensive. Just from being Ethiopia. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a risk. And get open sky anyway. So we would gain culture from all of our pastures that we're definitely going to get. And hopefully that will give us an edge culturally, because we really do want to... Wow, that is a lot of cotton. We really do want to make sure that we have the cultural edge in this game. Because I've only disabled the time victory just because I think it's kind of a cheap way of winning. Oh goody, barbarians. You're over there. And you're over there. I don't like the time victory at all. So I have disabled it. All other victories are on the table, which means we have to finish our culture not only before everyone else gets their culture, but before the UN gets, really built up, before someone makes that goes for science victory. We also have to make sure, well, a domination victory is kind of the least of our worries, because if somebody's going for a domination victory, they will wipe us out of the game before they get there. Ooh, ruins. There is, gosh, there is so much cotton, so many cattle. I'm playing on the Great Plains Plus map, so this is not a specific custom map. This is kind of a generated map from one of my DLCs. But this is definitely a very interesting map type. I think I may have to remember this and play more games on it. I've definitely... Wow, this is going to be a great place for the open terrain bonuses. So, for our production, let's spend one turn on the granary, or 2 turns on the granary, and then dump everything we've got onto the Great Library. Really? You're on Auto Explorer and you're going... Are you on Auto Explorer? Did I... Are you on Auto Explorer? No, you're just moving somewhere. Where did I have you go? Let's just have you go grab those ruins, I guess. And you... You go down here to take care of those barbarians. There we go, that sounds great. Hope everyone's doing well. I am doing fantastic. I've just learned writing. That is wonderful. So, what we're going to do, we're going to queue up the Great Library. And that will also give us a free library in the city that we won't have to pay maintenance on. Because if we just built a library, we'd have to pay 1 gold every turn. If we build the Great Library, we get that for free. So we're going to be making our Great Library. And let's see, if I go production focus, that will cost us a little bit of gold. Oops. That will cost us a little bit of gold, but it will shave 2 turns off of... That will shave 2 turns off of it. It's just like one guy moving around. So we're going to go production focus here. And try and get that as fast as we can. After that, I think we're going to want animal husbandry because we want to get those pastures up. Actually, if I do that, I don't have any workers to really work those yet. So I think I'm going to go for masonry and just build the pyramids and get workers that way. Then queue up animal husbandry. So, let's see how that plays out. We've got our scout over here. We are just going to stomp this barbarian here. Oh, and his buddy is coming. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a lot of cotton. Map. Showed us the capital. We could attack them. Let's just go straight for these barbarians. Take them out. Let's see, 15 turns for that library. You're going to attack my scout. That's perfectly alright. Now the thing that's going to be confusing is look how similar the Ethiopia color scheme is to the barbarian color scheme. Who thought this was a good idea? Oh, phooey, they spawned another barbarian brute. That's alright. I think we can probably take them anyway. As long as I take out their encampment. Okay. So they should stop spawning next turn. My scout will probably be okay. He should get an upgrade pretty soon. And we are rapidly expanding, which is nice. Okay, I think our scout is probably going to leave. 2 hit points. You're grabbing survivalism and running back to the city. No, don't run that way. Do not go over the river. You go there and these guys will kill you. So you can go ahead and... They seriously spawned a brand new... Damn it. Okay. Let's, because my warrior can't fight them now. Let's get out of here and hopefully come back with more firepower next time. Get that. Yeah, I'm... Boy. Wow.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but
I'm thinking maybe I should just pop honor just for the bonus against barbarians. But I think since I am playing culturally, I'm gonna grab legalism. That way, when I finish the Great Library, I will, and pick up drama and poetry, I will automatically get... I didn't mean to do that. I will automatically get an opera house. Turns out I could just have waited until I finished the Great Library in 12 turns and grabbed it then. Oh well. Not much I can do. So... Definitely want to heal up. I'm sure I'm going to regret not getting the faith healers, because now I'm healing 25. I could be healing 50 in this tile with faith healers. This is why I usually grab that one. But I just have so many pastures here. I can't not get it. And go ahead and heal up. Next turn. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, Attila. Ooh, boy. He is pretty warlike. I mean, I've had a lot of mixed experiences with him. There are some games where he is completely friendly, and some games where he just goes on a warpath and wants to kill the hell out of me. So we'll see what he does now. And I think I'm probably going to have to do regarding the these barbarians. I think I'm gonna have to get myself an archer. How much is an archer? 140. So that would be several turns before I actually pull that off. They keep spawning. Okay, let's get ourselves a shock promotion. Now, can I just attack them and finish them off? I can. Okay, let's go ahead and finish them off. Snag that experience. Because I want to get those shock promotions. Then we'll pull him back in, heal him back up because he's only got 41 hit points. Meanwhile, our scout needs a bit more. So let's go ahead and bring him down here and see if we can get in a little scuffle with these barbarians. Because you can only get up to 30 experience off barbarians before it just kind of caps you out. So... Oh. Ooh. Let's get you in there. And you attacking that barbarian. Okay, so you're not going to really stand much of a chance against me now. We can heal my warrior up. We're going to get masonry pretty soon. Ooh. We're doing pretty good on happiness.
How happy are those?
Okay. So... Can I... Yeah, let me finish you off. And heal you up. Oh, that did not kill you. I could finish him off with the city. Let's just wait on that. Rather finish him off with the scout. That way I get the experience. Why not? You're not going anywhere. There we go. So hopefully, yes, that will level him up. So we'll be able to grab Survivalism 2 and then send him out exploring. Those Survivalism perks are really handy. Ooh! Darius the First of Persia. I haven't played many games with him. I don't know how his AI usually behaves. We'll find out. Okay, let's grab Survivalism 2. Get back into the city. These barbarians are just going to keep endlessly spawning here, and I don't think I'll be able to keep up with it. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to want that archer.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Okay, what tech should we grab next? Let me start down, go for mathematics. I think I want to grab the Hanging Gardens as well, because that'll give me a free garden, so I'll have a garden and won't have to pay upkeep on it. Terracotta Army is also very tempting, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for mathematics, start work on the Hanging Gardens, and while that's going on, I'll go for construction, try and get the Terracotta Army. The culture will be really nice for Terracotta Army, because we're definitely going to want a lot of culture here. We want to expand our borders. We've got a hell of a lot of potential pastures up here. I'm so upset. I wish our city had actually been like right up here instead. I mean, we'd be missing out on a lot of these luxury resources, but we'd be getting so much culture from all of these pastures. Oh, I kind of regret doing a one city challenge now, because I wish I could just throw a city up here and start getting all of these to generate culture for me. Oh, that is so disappointing. Oh well, that's what you get when you play a one city challenge. You have to pass on things. Yeah, I mean, it's called a challenge for a reason. Oh, we do have horses though. That is nice. We will get horses, so that'll be another pasture we'll be working. There's our great library. So, let's see. For our free tech, we definitely want drama and poetry.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out? The king's might is greater than human.
So we have the classical era already. We have a free amphitheater, so we'll never have to pay upkeep on that. We have a free library, we'll never have to pay upkeep on that. And we should soon have a granary. Let's see. Now, do I want to switch back to... Do I want to switch back to default focus? How many turns will that affect things by? Not a major deal. I think I do want to stay on production for now, and I think I want to rush out that pyramid, just so that we don't get beaten to it. Then I'll probably finish up the granary, and we can reassess our situation then. For our policy, ooh, golden happiness. For every 2 cents, well, that would be just +1. We could gain growth and food. That would actually be really nice, because with additional growth and food, we'll start getting more people, because we're only not producing a whole lot of food now. And that's because we're going into production focus. And we haven't even improved any tiles yet. We don't have workers. So I think if I go for the growth in the food, that will provide the most immediate benefit. Yeah, because now we're going to have a new citizen in 1 turn. We're getting a lot more food, and we can afford to be a bit more choosy with where we put them. We do not have any good places for production, do we? We really don't. Okay, well. Definitely going to want those workers pretty soon. Persian, Immortal. It's just gonna be a Sisyphean task trying to take out these stupid barbarians. Yeah, I don't think that's really gonna work very well. So, I think I'm gonna call the video here. That is our situation here in Texville. We are currently producing the pyramids. I want to get my workers through the pyramids, because the way I see it, if I were to just build them, if I were to just build 2 workers, it would take me 12 turns anyway. So this not only gives me a great engineer point, it gives me bonus culture, it gives me faster tile improvement, and I get the workers anyway. And it's only a few extra turns. After that, what can we do? We could make the national epic for the culture, the great generation, blah 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 blah. We could go for another one of these wonders. The Temple of Artemis would be nice. It would give us more growth, and growth is always good, especially with just the 1 city, because we want this to be a massive city. We need to be working a lot of tiles to make up for the fact that we only have the 1 city. So I think Temple of Artemis would be a great way to go just for the growth. But I don't know if it's going to be... If somebody will probably beat us to us by the time we finish the pyramids. We also do need to think about getting an archer at some point. I will probably have to do that to just to clear out these barbarians. And that's the other thing. We've got the barbarians here, which are just going to be a nuisance unless we get them cleared out. Our scout, who is healing up here, isn't going to get any more benefit from fighting barbarians. He's got survivalism 2, which is amazing. I'm going to set him off exploring, but we do have to think about, should I get a second scout and send them off as well? So that is where we stand. Tech-wise, I'm currently pushing towards mathematics. I really think it's a good idea to get the Hanging Gardens as well. In fact, it may be worth getting that instead of the Temple of Artemis, because somebody will surely beat us to it if we put the Hanging Gardens first. I think it's worthwhile because in addition to a load of food, we also get the free garden. And the free buildings are always amazing, because the more buildings that you're not paying maintenance on, the more free gold you have just kind of kicking around. See, because if since I'm not paying for my amphitheater, I'm not paying for my library, this gives me 2 extra gold per turn that I would otherwise need to have. So, that is our current situation. We will be growing very soon, which will be lovely. So we'll be producing another hammer that will definitely shorten our build time. But the question is going to be, where should we go? I mean, I've so far been kind of pushing towards culture. Should we go that route? Do you think, maybe cultural victory isn't what we want to do? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of thinking at the moment a cultural victory and maybe backdoor diplomacy if we can. I will listen to all suggestions. If people really want to see me try a domination victory, just for the hell of it, I will go for that. I have no idea what happens in a one city challenge when you try to take another Civ city. I don't know if it automatically raises it or what happens. If we try and take someone's capital, I know we can't raise the capital. I know we can't actually own a second city. I have no idea what will happen. Might be interesting just to find out. We've only found... Well, you've already got a second city. Neat. But we've already found one civ. We know Persia is somewhere around here. And yeah, Attila's kicking around somewhere as well. Attila's actually friendly with us. That is surprising. We'll talk later. Okay. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I will probably be finishing this up and then seeing what other games I can play. I know I've got FTL. I'll probably end up playing some Minecraft later on. But thank you very much for sticking with me through this. I do apologize if the audio wasn't great. I just kind of grabbed my girlfriend's headset, and it's not a great microphone. Plus, the room I'm in is about the size of a large closet, so there's going to be some echo. And I do apologize for that. I am aware of that problem. Not much I can do about that. So, let me know what you think, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye.